Beautiful.
I have a friend, I'm not scared.
Yay, friendship!
So happy, Belby. Though still slightly spooked, Belby.
It's a spooky game, it's okay to be a little spooked.
Eh. There we go.
I have 3.2k belt bugs, I should really use something with them.
You know, I can actually add a new one while we wait.
Oh boy.
There we go, community challenge has been added. So you can now spend your bell bucks on being an absolutely horrible person.
Yay!
You may have to refresh.
Okay, how do you do that within the Twitch app?
F5?
There's a little refresh. Okay. I'm not seeing it still.
Huh. Maybe it doesn't work on the app. Is this Twitch phone app or?
Oh, Twitch desktop app.
I don't know what the difference between desktop app and browser is. Let me just click it and see if... Is that not active? Was I stupid? I didn't start it. I've started it now. Of course you did.
Yep.
I mean, I'm playing it anyway, just...
You know what's great?
What?
It's spookier than Alan Wake.
Of course it is. Alright. Stop rainwave. Shift scene. Ow, my ears.
Ow, your ears.
Mob, 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 mob. Anyway, the last thing I remember happening was a rock concert.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's
Also,
right. Oh yeah. I remember now. Yeah, I remember.
So don't forget to put up the disco stream.
Yes, right. Good catch. Bop. Get in. There we go. Let me in. Oh, this is their distillery, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh no.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Oh god, he's gonna drink some, isn't he?
There will be drinking involved.
Oh no. Ah, this way. What the hell was that, Alan? You call that a kick?
Be careful, Al!
Oh yeah. Pump action shotgun and a flash and the lantern. I feel. I was literally just saying I feel very safe right now, even if I get jump scared.
And then you got jump scared.
And it didn't get me.
You just kind of sighed in annoyance, boosted your flashlight. Flashlight? Flashlight.
My lantern.
And handled the taken like a boss. It's too bad you're gonna lose all of this when the episode changes, huh?
Yeah. Oh hey, radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now,
It's the
is it just
usual,
me,
but
or
more.
does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Oh.
The elevator was dead. I'd have to get some power to it first.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if you had missed it or were just planning to come back to it.
Actually
I
missed
aired
it.
See, there I aired on the side of,
I
oh,
could
he's
see
just
the building
exploring the
had to be
area
the Anderson's
first, because
home
it's
on the
safe.
other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. I had the goods.
Wait. Is the game seriously gonna let me?
Drive that?
No.
Unfortunately, no. You don't get to drive a combine harvester. You get to fight it!
Oh, god damn it. Oh, hi, boys. I don't feel bad using the pump action shotgun when I have so much ammo for it.
Yeah, this is one of the parts of the game where it's kind of generally power trippy.
Look, the power of rock and roll just powers you. This shotgun. It is everything you want in a video game shotgun. Almost. It's just missing one thing. Where's me frag 12 rounds? Things that chat probably won't let me have.
Al? Is that you out there,
I
buddy?
had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
I've got my key right
Find a
here.
key to get the door open.
Really? Actually annoyed about that. I've got a shotgun.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies. Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
I'm coming, you whiny get.
Hey, let's go, man.
Just first I had to deal with an angry combine harvester.
It's like a day trip to Wales.
I was going to say the West Country.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
I know, isn't it?
Feel right at home then.
I was about to say I know, isn't it great, but... Well, Alan's got a point too.
Mm-hmm.
Godspeed, you crazy bastards.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Oh, come on, you could,
Lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
you could have at least knocked. Oh, sip. And don't forget to stay hydrated, or ID may actually drive to England and kill me.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in.
No, I
Looks like
just
the Andersons
make
run
you
the
drink
booby
things.
hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Barry! Barry! Barry, this isn't Resident Evil. You can't just get in the way. Ooh, what's this?
The power downstairs was out.
Oh.
But I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Was that fireworks I just saw?
Or lightning, one of the two.
No, I mean, like, just lying
Oh,
around
yeah.
in the kitchen.
Come on, Al. Let's get the light.
Yes.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning.
Oh, no.
The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Alan's gonna drink the moonshine, isn't he?
Not just Alan.
Oh, is everybody getting bladdered?
Yes, they are.
We having ourselves a proper spirit journey party.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
There we go. Did they seriously make the old Gods of Asgard a plot point?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
The old gods are very important.
Hey, Al.
Bit
Lots
of
of hours
plot.
before dinner.
Oh, no.
Might as well get some rest.
Barry.
And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
And Alan's just like, screw it.
Alan's,
Screw it.
Alan's just there like, you know what? Fuck it. It's been a day.
Seriously.
Eh.
I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her. Right?
The cutout's still there.
Crazy bastard. I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what. Ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off.
I think you found the page for it already at this point.
Yeah.
Who's millionaire?
A drunken spirit
I just
journey.
miss her, Barry.
Well, no,
I
it's
just want her here with me.
that
I know,
moonshine
I know.
is made with water
Oh,
from cauldron.
right.
We're gonna make it okay.
So, yeah, spirit journey.
And the cutout's still there and safe.
Who the hell is mowing their lawn at 7:45? Ah! Okay. Balls are being tripped. Wait.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm
You ever
coming.
heard of an out-of-body
It was a
experience?
crazy drunken dream.
In
And
a
yet,
video
it was
game?
more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Alice?
I remembered being
Alice?
surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that,
Hey,
the
Ezra.
next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and
Alice.
so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Hey, you can see the loony bin from here. That is attention to detail I like.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
This is alarming.
Yeah, pretty much everything to do with the dark presence
You
is.
can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Oh dear.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Bah!
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now.
You okay, Ray?
In the dark, I wrote for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the
Should've known.
unfinished story would make her more and more
There will
powerful.
be jump scares.
I thought I was saving Alice.
I should have known as soon as it changed to pre-rendered.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was
One
weak
thing
and
some of
far
my friends
away,
who have played this
but I
game
had written him into the
Oh.
story, and
have
his light had been
complained
enough
about
to set
is
me
how
free.
not the meta story, the metatextual part of it, but the actual story itself, the horror part of it is kind of schlocky and generic.
It is a bit.
But you have to remember that's because Alan Wake isn't a horror novelist.
He's writing out of genre.
Exactly. He writes, you know, actiony, investigative noir stuff. Noir stuff.
He basically
I
writes
know,
Max Payne.
confused and groggy.
Yeah.
My mind consumed by darkness and
So
fear.
he's
All
not a
I could
horror
do was to
writer. That's why
escape.
the horror parts are so generic schlock.
Right, what you know, right?
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
But when it gets to the more actiony parts, the game picks up. The
It
writing
had
is
to have
generally
cost
better.
Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Whoops.
And that's why you shouldn't drive while high on the dark present.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your
Oh, for the
fault.
love
You're
of...
gonna pay for it.
For the love of Christ!
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the
Alright, I'm gonna go
unfolding
put my
story
loaf of
would
cheese
make her
up. Be
more
right back.
and more
No problem.
powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Back.
The clicker?
The clicker, remember?
Yeah. But,
we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest?
Deer Fest and Moose Fest.
It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Barry probably drunk slept through the whole thing.
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
No, he hasn't.
Somehow I knew you were going to check that.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
Just because he has an eidetic memory.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Ah, crap. Oh, no.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute.
You know what's funny? I was going to say he looks kind of like an old university teacher I had.
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, hey, 2
Oh,
pages.
man, we're sitting.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask.
That's kind of great.
Ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
I can get the emergency power on.
That's actually kind of hilarious.
Wait, I read. Oh shit!
Oh shit, dead.
You really think he's dead?
I mean, when you're taken, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah, fair.
Even if it's just dead inside instead of Barry? Oh, is that? Okay. Whew.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light.
You're just waiting for the Taken Berry
Cynthia.
boss fight, aren't you?
She lives in
Kinda.
an old decommissioned power plant.
Ooh.
I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
No heavy-duty
Wheeler,
land, but
I
hey,
need
start
you
you
to
off with the
stay
pump
here.
action.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. Think there's any way I could order one, Al?
Damn it, Barry. Ooh, yes, must check the ambulance.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls.
Okay, I must have
Can't use the
misremembered.
gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
Yes, sir.
I'll go.
Okay,
I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff,
No,
okay?
she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now.
I did not actually know you could hear Barry calling from here.
Well, the one
I've
most
owned
likely
this
be
game for a
familiar with is
decade and played it through like
6 times.
6 times, yeah.
I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now. Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy. I think he was a little drunk, though.
Can we hear the next one, or is it just the one?
Hello?
Like I said,
This is Barry Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff. Sarah says Night Springs. Okay? Okay, bye.
that was probably it then.
Hi, Barry Wheeler. I have a message
Yeah.
from Sarah.
I honestly didn't know that though. You learn something new every day.
Even about your favorite game.
Mm-hmm. Well, this isn't my favorite game. It's just up there.
Look, top 5 is still a favorite.
Yes.
Yeah. Be gone, Yami Belbs.
Tiny little poots of darkness.
Aha!
Batteries.
I knew the truck had something.
Takes a special sort of game to make finding a pack of lithium-ion batteries make you go, yes!
I mean, you're not happy whenever you find a pack of batteries you weren't expecting?
I mean, fair point.
Ooh, frame rate.
What's that say?
In light, you can hurt them.
Okay. It's just one of the random pieces of advice that has been painted all over the place.
Yeah. Now, how did you get up here, little guy? Doesn't matter, you can go to hell like the rest of them. Birds!
Campaign.
I mean, it's valid. I would have maybe said unknown armies more, but hey, this works.
Well, my real-life gaming group wasn't a big fan of Unknown Armies, so...
Okay.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Oh. What?
There's one on top, too.
Ow.
That's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Dude's incoming.
But supply box.
There are about to be a lot of dudes.
Bad guys on the move.
Oh shit.
The only problem with your NPC allies, really, is that they will start shooting instead of shining before they're done. But they have infinite ammo, and they usually have good guns, so...
Like in this case, she has the pump action.
Yep.
So, you know. And hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they put enough attention to detail in this game for her shotgun to actually emit light.
You know, I think if you're close enough, the muzzle flash does damage shadow shields.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Look out!
Oh god, it's possessed.
The Deerfest float is possessed!
Kinda got some problems right now, lady. Thankfully, a possessed parade float isn't one. Okay, there's an arrow. Sip. I'm going to, oh, it's no longer possessed. Okay. Yeah! Oh, let's rock.
I love that the flare gun is one of the best weapons in this game because it's just like,
Hey, you're dealing with creatures of darkness. What's a rocket launcher going to look like? A flare gun.
it makes perfect sense. And in addition to that, the cinematic shots when you like
Just
dead on a group of taken with it are so good.
Yeah. Just nuking an encounter is always satisfying. Along similar lines, flashbangs, but not in the same way.
I forget, there might be something in the Oh Dear Diner.
If it's open. Which it is. Hello! I will take a mag light. I will take some batteries.
A thermos.
Oh, zip.
I'm gonna want explanations.
Yep, under the...
For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's
Sip.
seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now. Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Aw, crap. We didn't give him a flashlight. I think Barry might be dead, folks. Anyway, I've got everything of value here. Something in here, maybe? No. I hear something.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Also, I think we just executed that guy between us.
Yeah.
Ooh, lithium batteries. Yeah.
You have the right to it. I understand these rights.
And you have the right to piss off. Did she just shoot me?
No, there was a speedy guy.
God, it's... Despite the fact this game has no crosshair, it's surprisingly, surprisingly...
comfortable to aim with?
Yeah. I think part of that is just, you know, you only have to aim in for center mass.
Wait, over here! There's light!
You know where else there's light?
I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
Oh, shit.
It's an ambush.
Oh, that is satisfying. Uh-oh. Phew. This might be one of the more power trippy parts of the game, but I still feel really fucking vulnerable around chainsaws.
Let's go, Wake.
I think that's years of Resident Evil training.
Yeah.
Chainsaws equals instant death. Which they don't in this game, but they still hurt like hell.
They do. It's what, I think 2/3 of your health?
Something like that. It's enough that the first time I got hit by one, I died instantly.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Ha! Thank you, subconscious desire to not die.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
And then the lights went out. Sir, this is not a no-knock warrant. You know what? Get out of here. I ain't got time for this shit. Ooh! Oh!
So you may have noticed you're in what I believe is the town's elementary school.
I believe so, yes.
Why are there flashbangs in an elementary school?
Because Alan wrote them there.
I got the keys.
Fair enough, and this is America.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh shit.
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Jesus Christ, Barry.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Stop scaring me like this, Barry. Look, you can tell she's not taken. I can shine my light on her and she's fine.
It's rabbit season.
The fact you can do partial reloads on the revolver is also very nice.
Yes.
Like, in most shooting games, these two weapons would be absolute nightmares to use. Simply
We can
because...
make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Oh, God.
Sip.
Sip.
Check upstairs.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Feeling blind.
That's okay, so am I. I thought there was a page. It might be one of the Nightmare-only pages.
Possible. Because you played this game on Nightmare more often. Oh.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
So that's where all the caches come from.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
I don't like this.
I mean, it's just an abandoned,
Sip.
play park. Surely nothing horrible ever happens to a place frequently visited by children in a horror story, right?
Okay, but to be fair, Alan may be a schlocky writer, but he at least tries to not be completely cliche.
Yeah, that's fair. You're at a church, by the way.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Oh boy. Oh, what's this? Yes!
Keep shooting! Hold it right there! Far enough!
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
I'm trying to read, you rude bastards.
But they want you to know that omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Ah!
The speedy bastards are the worst.
I know. Screw those guys. I may have blown through all my flashbangs, but that was probably still worth it. Sunday school on Mondays, Bible study Mondays, yeah. Bright Falls Knitting Club meetings every other Wednesday evening. Sounds like a nice place.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Yeah, nice little small town church. Definitely not secretly a Cthulhu cult.
Concealed firearms are prohibited in this facility. Well, it's fine. I'm holding it in my hand. It's not concealed.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Alan, don't question tradition that works in your favor.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets.
You probably wrote that tradition. That's great.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
He's got a point. Going through the crypt in a horror story is asking for trouble. Jesus, AI partner scared me. There's another bastard around here somewhere. I'm gonna kick that door down, I bet. No?
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light.
Barry!
Look at him!
Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
A flare gun, a flashlight, and a bandolier of
Come
Christmas lights.
Yes!
This is very fucking Wheeler.
Yes. Every time Barry gives me a heart attack, he comes back with something even more amazing. I keep finding rifle ammo. That's gonna be a problem.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Barry.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard. Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror
Barry.
burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Ah, damn it, Barry. So that means he found the flare gun in the store as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good store they've got there.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Oh, God. Chainsaws. Great. Stay down.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
I don't know why, but just dumping an entire revolver cylinder is so satisfying.
It really is.
Has no right to be.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Oh, yes. Sip. I can't be faulted for looting supplies whilst it's quiet.
You cannot, no.
Especially when supplies includes 5 flashbangs. Sorry, make that 7 flashbangs. Bleh.
Never get her back.
We're not ready to take off yet.
Well, get ready. I'll hold them off.
Ugh. I think it's kind of pissed.
Maybe just a little bit.
Try to stay alive, Wake. I'm skipping everything I dare on the checklist.
Did not mean to look so nonchalant there. Definitely want to turn the lights on. Ow, what? Oh, bastard, where'd you come from?
Keep fighting, Wake. We're almost ready to take off.
Hey. I'm pretty sure it's pissed.
Just a little bit.
And quite actively trying to kill me. Did you know? Eat shit, dickbag.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Game, I've been enjoying yourself so far. Please ease up on the jump scares.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
Now, why would they mention the dam?
I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
I mean, it's part of the power plant, isn't it? Bell.
Technically, yes.
Oh, great. Birds! Birds!
You know, the power plant here, in supplement your material, they make sure to tell you that it was actually first made with investments from a Russian immigrant.
Huh.
It's Chekhov's power plant.
God.
Now, am I shitposting or am I telling the truth?
I can imagine the game would just shitpost about such a thing on its own. My gun! My flares! Well, that solves one problem. You know, you'd think Alan would keep some flares in his pockets after a point. Darkness controls the Taken. Darkness wears her face.
You're really annoyed that shooting things doesn't usually help in this game, aren't you?
A little bit.
Like, as far as, like, shooting material things.
You'd think chains and the like would break if you blasted them with a shotgun.
I mean, depends on the chain. Depends on the shotgun.
I guess you would need breacher slugs.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Let's see. I have an idea. Oh, this is going to be a bitch. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Just keep looking around the area a bit.
Look, my plan was flawless. I was just going to blow it the fuck up.
I mean, fair.
Might as well stop up while I'm there. Ah! Zip.
I don't actually remember how to get past this part. I feel like you're supposed to try and climb on something. Like with the jumps. Try the pile of pipe right there. Turn around. Yeah, right there. No, apparently not.
Maybe if I find a ladder or something.
Maybe you are actually supposed to, like, just mag dump into it. I don't...
Oh.
Maybe you have to trigger the focus first? I'm not sure. Alright.
They weren't there before. Neither were you. I don't know. Game gives me a bottomless box of ammo, but doesn't give me a bottomless box of batteries. Ow. Reload, reload, reload. Ay. Having big dudes and little dudes in the same fight is just a recipe for being an asshole. You know, in hindsight, I could have probably just walked forward and been fine.
Yeah, probably.
Shotgun ammo, but oh, that's the shotgun. Ah, it's even the good shotgun. Yes. I feel a
I
lot.
think there's a radio around here you can turn on.
Might be further in. I'm not seeing one out here.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's right there.
Well. Next step. Climb. Climb, you son of a bitch.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Nice.
So War's official music video is actually an advertisement for Alan Wake.
Really? Ah. Actually,
You really like to get caught up in corners, Rabe.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our legends, the Old Gods.
I'm more annoyed that I was actually dodging and still got beamed.
Poets of the Fall and their latest single.
Ugh. Oh shit! Okay, that was just unfortunate.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Nope, 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 nope. I'm struggling.
And here's a new song from a band that always reminds me of the
Ow.
local legends, the old gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just... Anyway, the Birds of the Fall and their latest Civil War.
Come on. Flares are very powerful defensive tools.
Yes.
Oof. Oh, come on, really?
And here's a new song from a band that's...
Try getting closer to the exit to the room.
Speedy little bastards. Where's he gone? Okay, I think that leaves me 1v1. Oh, oh, that is not a fun area to fight in. Ooh, a little bit of frame rate.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
I hear them. Don't think I don't know you're nearby, you bastards. Oh. Okay. knew it! I knew there was one nearby. Ow. I knew there was one nearby. Let's not walk into that. That seems extremely hazardous for my health and will probably get me called out by my local EMT. Oh.
There's a whole lot easier ways to ride the lightning, right?
This is going to short out momentarily, but hey, checkpoint. Don't you just hate it when you're right?
Yep.
Most of us are skilled professionals.
Ow! Skinny nerd in a hazmat suit. Seriously, I'm not imagining things right. That guy took next to no light to de-shield.
Yeah, more or less.
Ah. Game? Where's the... This is not a good place to be. I don't know how I feel about that last shot. I wasn't even trying to aim it through the gate. Alright, what do we got?
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
You know, I kind of wish you found manuscripts in at least some kind of order. That looked kickable. Ooh! Yes. Perfect. A shotgun is your preferred weapon of choice in such tight confines. Usually. Oh man.
Go back the way you came.
Oh.
I believe. No, it's on the other side of that wall. Well, there's more room to fight here at least.
Screw those guys. Those guys are bastards in 1v1 scenarios. A 2v1? Sorry, I'm throwing a flashbang. Really?
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study.
If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
That's not a bad plan.
Write the story, save the girl.
Yeah. Can you tell I've stopped trusting birds in this game?
Good.
What the fuck happened here?
Engine fire?
I guess.
Vehicles are packed fuel? Well, they're packed full of extremely flammable substances, like gasoline.
Piss off. That's gonna come in handy.
Bridge. Rotate.
I don't like bridges in this. God damn it! Oh.
Turn to your left a little bit.
Ah. Zip.
More birds.
My sentiments exactly, Alan.
Also, stay near that end. Just so you don't end up like I did the first time I did with the car. And run back and forth 18 times before ending up on the same side of the bridge you started.
Is it seriously still spinning?
It's still spinning.
I am fighting birds on a spinning bridge.
Yes.
Sorry.
You also missed the exit.
Sorry, shadow birds. Also, in my defense, I was being attacked by birds! Fuck it.
No, it's already gone past.
No.
Go back to the... Oh, wait, yes. No, maybe?
Yes.
I cannot tell what side is what anymore.
Look, it's
I
fun.
have gotten all sorts of...
There's the control of booth
yes,
over there.
Yes, I see.
And there's the power plant. I want to be on this
I
side.
see that. I understand.
I'm smart, Belb. Now get me off that shit heap. Any more goodies in here? Zip. Ooh.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
It's a trap. Also, these were actually filmed, I can tell.
Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Oh.
What the?
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I
is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
You know what I kind of wish?
What?
Like, in that one in the Andersons, in the barn at the Andersons' place? Barry's like, oh, is this one you wrote? No, someone else. I kind of wish Alan would mention, I remember writing this one. One of them. You know, just a little sort of nod to the fact that, you know, Barry did get him a job working Night Springs. I feel like my Maglite is a little redundant now. Oh wait, sources of light stack. Really? Alan, you slow bastard. It's a pump-action shotgun. You don't need precise aim at point blank.
Tree!
Step into the light! Ow! Okay, I have a plan here. Fuck those two guys in particular. The third guy's a bonus. Sorry about that, I heard a rather concerning noise. Sounded worrying like a PC attempting liftoff.
Oh dear.
It did not. In fact, turn out to be a PC attempting liftoff. No, it was the sound of a curtain being sucked out of a window.
Yeah, that happened.
I'm trying to help you, lady. Not the most helpful supply drop, but I'll take it. Oh, that's not terrifying at all.
It's just some pipes.
Crumbling pipes. Oh, bugger all of this. Oh, being able to dispatch of those little bastards is nice. I forgot to turn my bot on.
Oh dear.
Ah, damn it, I forgot to turn the bot on. No, don't open that! That's not the bot! Oh god, everything's gone sideways. I didn't want to open that. Oh god. Okay, the microphone is not dead, however. This is fine.
Yay!
I have only slightly bulbed it. Only slightly. It's not have to pull the entire stream down, at least. Hey. Need to open that while I'm at it. Okay, the bot is in fact active. Okay, that's good. How's the temperatures looking? Steady.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
That makes sense. Ooh. Sip.
There is a minor plot hole there, though.
Yeah?
Because in theory, you can get to this point without finding any supply caches.
You knew Zane,
Yeah.
Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
You'd be absolutely insane or a speedrunner to do so.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam.
Ooh.
I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
There are so many goodies here.
Go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, I have a secret route, a lit route, old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's drained all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
I see. Okay. Did she seriously just kick me back out?
Yes. You're the one who likes to break the rules, after all.
I see. That's when I come back. You ever wish Alan would just find some absolute monster of a fireball round?
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me.
I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
I hear a bastard.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Alan can't swim, so let's not go that way. Oh, Christ.
No. No, because then you can't go through the next one. It's one of these puzzles.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. Surprise, motherfuckers! I'm not that stupid.
Took you less time than I did. But I'm bad at puzzles.
I'm not great at puzzles either. That one I just kind of blundered into.
Who designs these things?
I don't know what I was expecting.
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
I'm good at puzzles, but... Oh, I say I'm good at puzzles. Shit. I'm better at puzzles than I am at platforming.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
There's gonna be dudes.
There's always going to be dudes, let's be honest.
I mean, yeah, but it's more I've started figuring out when the game's going to throw dudes. Didn't even realize the gate had been possessed. Aw, shit. Where is he? Where is he? There is he. A waste? Maybe. Effective? Yes.
I wouldn't call it a waste. 2 flashbangs for basically an encounter.
For a big-ass boss. Anyway, I will be right back before a cutscene lands. I'm going to use the bathroom. Because I get the feeling there's going to be a jump scare soon, and if I don't, I'm probably going to wet myself. Yeah. Okay. Let the ads finish playing out. Okay. We are functional once more.
Yay, functionality.
Lady? Back to the pistol, I'm out of shotgun.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring it back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was.
Oh, hey.
The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world.
Huh.
Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well that put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end. If darkness isn't stopped, she'll twist
Not
the
enough ammo to
story
justify
to her
it.
own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light. The darkness stays with you. You sustain.
You know, can we just point out that this old lady is actually doing a surprisingly good job of maintaining the
This
pipe?
will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet love!
Uh-oh.
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Look, Alan. It's Barry.
Well, be a fool.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
I mean, this is Barry we're talking about.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
First things first, quick gander back. That was the worst jump off. Alan is not a jumper. He's a writer who wears a tweed jacket with leather elbow pads.
This is a game about a rider, riding about a rider, and another freaking rider.
Yeah.
As the Penny Arcade dudes put it.
Just because they put it that way doesn't mean it's not wrong.
Oh no, it's completely accurate.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild.
Do not cry, stare off the gap.
Swarmed into the room. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she'd already.
Damn it, Urza. Also, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but there is now a community challenge started. If you have spare bell bucks and want to see me suffer, well, I'll be playing. I'll be playing Control either way. It's just the difference between doing it as a weekday game with friends and doing it on the weekend in the dark on my own. God damn it, Urza.
You won't always be on your own. I'll be here to watch you suffer when I'm not at work.
So yeah, I'll be on my own.
Most of the time, yes. Haha, EMS schedules.
You have a schedule?
Schedules technically exist.
Okay, but is it in air quotes?
Yes, much like sleep.
Thought so. God, more bloody birds. God, I feel like Wheatley right now. Birds, 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 birds!
I do like how when you use a flare, you have two choices. Drop it or hold it.
There was only one choice when crossing the log.
Well, yes, and that's hold it, because dropping it would be useless, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Fucking birds. Everybody getting in on my shtick of... Everybody trying to get in on my shtick of being a shitbird.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Even one of the new VTubers calls herself shitbird.
Oof.
And I'm just here like, God damn it, that's my thing. I'm the shitbird.
I think you went in a circle.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think so too. Okay, there's me goal. And I get there from the other side, of course.
Alright, because you can take the log as a shortcut, or go around and hit the checkpoint.
Well, I feel dumb.
It's okay, you are dumb.
I know.
But I love you anyway, platonically. Ours is a brotherhood.
Yeah. A brotherhood of stupid.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm an idiot too, so...
Like I said, a brotherhood of stupid. Though I'm somehow neither of us are the dumbest person I know. Did I ever tell you the story of the grenade?
No.
So, my neighbor's a retired teacher, right?
Oh boy.
She keeps horses at a...
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I
Hey.
could tell, the wreck was empty.
I knew it. Anyway, so, former teacher has horses, doing a check of the field before letting them out, finds a cylinder. You know, just a metal cylinder. Strange find, but fair enough. Gets the dirt off it, because, you know, gotta make sure what exactly this cylinder is. The word grenade is clearly printed on it.
Barry! Barry!
What do you do in... What is your first course of action upon finding such a thing?
Me, personally, would wonder how the hell I misplaced one of my grenades like that. But if I was a normal person in England, I would probably call whatever your emergency line is and say I found them on the floor.
I mean, when in doubt, 112 is always valid. Ooh. No, this ex-teacher decided, I'm going to stick it in my car and I'm going to take it home.
Oh.
Nope, no pin or anything in it, by the way. So she does that, A couple of hours later, comes over to our house and tells me, Mom, hey, I found this thing in my field. So, yeah, huh? What have you got? Puts it on the kitchen table.
Jesus Christ.
And my mother's just looking at this thing like, why? After the shock wore off, the next line out of her mouth was, if I recall correctly, "Get out of my fucking house and call the police." And yeah, the bomb disposal came up.
As it would.
Bear in mind, there were only like 3 bomb disposal units in the entire country. They come up, take a look at the thing, and it's like, you took this out of a field? Yeah. Where did you have it when you were bringing it back from the field? In the back of my car? I didn't know why, but I swear I audibly heard someone sigh when the bomb disposal van rolled up.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Do we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Yeah, just... Remember, being a teacher in the UK requires going to actual university.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
God damn
Oh shit,
it.
I have Pringles.
Oh shit, you have Pringles.
Oh, we made it. We're not dead. Ooh, I should have kept that gym membership.
See those lights?
My day just got
That's
better.
the elevator we need to
Yeah.
take.
Dude's incoming.
You kissed me.
What the hell is this thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Wait, I'm dealing with 2 jittery bastards?
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
I'm doing something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
Okay, I've dealt with 1. Jittery bastards.
This is bad. This is really bad.
It's fine, woman.
Hey, did you see that? See them. Get ready, Rose. Hold it right there.
It's just 2 jittery dudes. It's nothing to
Was
lose
that
your
it?
head about.
Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Can we just stay here until morning, Al? Please?
Wait, call the elevator. I'm
Sip.
keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Barry, it's fine. You're fine. I'd give you this flare gun if I could.
Heads up. Here they come.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
They're coming. We have to hold them off. Oh, no you don't.
Look, it's fine.
Oh no!
You're hitting them.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
Far enough. It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on. Fight 'em off. Freeze!
It's here! Al, let's go!
Did I just hit the ragdoll?
I think you did.
That's great.
Al.
Yeah, I was reloading. Give me a second, I've only got 2 hands.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
At the very least, he was real because Alan wrote him to be real.
Did Alan write Zane or did Zane write Alan?
Yes.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
That's going to summon all of the dudes, so I'm just going to have a little scav first. And I don't think anybody can blame me for doing so.
No, you're genre savvy.
I feel like wrong genre savvy sometimes.
I feel like sometimes you expect Wake to be a better horror writer than he
Hold the
is.
button down so we can get in.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, balls.
Ow! Ow! Wait! What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Mary, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Oh, Jesus.
You gotta be kidding me.
The world's largest reels of cotton have started getting possessed and angry.
Now, I think those are supposed to be like power wires. Like power cables, you know?
Still, the world's angriest cotton spools.
Oh, hey, a page.
Page.
Nightingale felt the situation. Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in the shoebox would remain.
Ah, we're looting the shoebox, I see.
Not to be confused with shooting the loot box.
That's Borderlands, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's possessed the dam. Oh. Hadn't realized I thought I had flares. Look, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. The flashbang did still get some birds.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Behind you. Or do that. See, what normally you would do is turn around, immediately run to the searchlight, and kill them with it. You, however, have screwed up. Fortunately, you had, what, 6 flares at the start of this?
Yep.
Get on the searchlight.
Game. Hey, the boat's alive.
Yay! I think that might be all of them there, so. Jump scares.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop. Stop now.
Run.
Yep.
No, you're pretty dead. You missed. You keep missing. Sip. Whoa! Bugger me. Look at building your friggin'.
Okay, that was a weird jump.
Really? Really?
What?
God!
Methinks this bitch might be This bitch might be a bit glitchy.
Running. Ah, the well-lit room. Ah. Ah. Ah.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
It's gonna get a blackout.
There's an old army base at Raid Cove Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
What a ragtag bunch of misfits.
Yeah. A writer, a sheriff, a crazy light lady, and Barry.
And the writer's crazy agent.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to
What?
the bitter end. When he did sleep,
Like
he
I
still
said,
woke up,
did
screaming
Alan
with the
write
nightmare
Zane?
fresh in his mind.
Or did Zane write Alan?
One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Hey, you are almost done with the game, my friend.
2 more chapters?
One more chapter.
Oh.
And then the DLC chapters.
Oh, shit.
So, 3 chapters total. American Nightmare if you feel like.
Has it already saved my progress?
Yeah, it saves as soon as it flashes up to the end of episode screen.
Right. I am going to end it there for tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully not quite so late. Because, you know, the reason we started late was because pizza.
That's an acceptable reason in my mind.
And cheesecake.
Even more acceptable.
But I will be sending us all off to... I will be sending us all off to Radio Hupfin, who's currently playing Breath of Fire 3. Do be nice. Let them know that there are incoming Belbies. As I said, I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully a bit earlier, because, you know, there won't be pizza. Or maybe there will be pizza, but it will actually be earlier. Who knows? But for now, ladies and gentlemen, my name has been BSRaven, as always. Until next time, take care.